Okay, let's have a look here. The following table lists the 2013 schedule of federal income tax versus taxable income. So that to that. Oh, but it doesn't say if these are open or closed. Um, if you're 8925, which band do you go into? Brr. Let's see what the question is. Suppose Steve just received a 10,000 raise. How much of this raise is left after federal taxes if Steve's salary before receiving the raise was 40,000? Okay, so I'll just we'll just put this into a spreadsheet here. So let's see. Steve was 40,000. So that would split into, man, I'm going to say we'll choose the bands to be favorable to the person taxed. So that's 8925. And then this extra is 31,000. No, actually, and then Steve's in the third bracket, so it'll be all of this, all of this, and then some of this. Ah, I see. So they've done it. That's actually quite nice. So this 4991 would be these two already. So on Steve's 40,000, it would be 4991.25 plus 25% of the amount over 36,250. Oops. So 4,991.25 plus 25%. Okay. And then if you got a raise, what would change actually? Um, just that this would be 50. Okay. And then if it was 90, and if it was, okay, so 90, and then 100, and then 385, and 395. Okay, so 90 is 17,891 plus 28% of that minus 87,850. And then, okay, 385, 395, 44603.25 plus 33% of that number minus 183,250. Okay. Okay. All right. I think that's okay. Um, Next, the following table provides hypothetical data around levels of service for a certain highway speed range, vehicles per hour per lane, density range, vehicles per mile. Plot vehicles per hour per lane on the x-axis and highway speed on the y. Hmm. Okay. Vehicles per hour per lane. But less than 600. So how do I plot that? I'll take the midpoint, 300, 800, 1250, 1700, 2000. And then on the y-axis, highway speed. Highway speed more than 60. Okay, so let's start at the bottom. We unstable, can't plot unstable. So 30 to 46. That's 38. 4, 50. 4, 5. And then 54 plus 57 divided by 2 is 55.5. And then 60 plus 57 divided by 2, 58.5. So, let's see. So what's the average increase here? And we'll just add that on. 6.8. So more than 60, so 68.8, we'll say. Okay, let's put in a scatter plot now. Vehicles per hour per lane. And highway speed. Compute the average decrease in speed in miles per hour per unit increase in congestion as the latter increases from 6. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's add in the trend line. Okay. Let's right. Okay. Let's compute the average decrease in speed per unit increase in congestion, which is vehicles per hour per lane. Okay. Well, I've plotted a best fit line, and I fitted these as single data points. So from 600 to 1,000, 1,000 to, okay, so that's a 400 increase. Oh, hang on. 600 to 1,000, 1,000 to 1,500, 1,500 to 2,100. Plot miles per minute. Okay. That would be 73.56 plus 600 times minus 0.016. So the change decrease. So yeah, it's a decrease. So we'll calculate the decrease. 6.4, 9.6. Okay. Plot minutes per mile, 60 times the reciprocal of miles per hour as a function of the vehicle per hour per lane. Okay, so this is minutes per mile, which is 60 times the reciprocal of the miles per hour, which would be the highway speed. And then I'll just copy over this one. Then we'll put in a scatter plot. And meh, is it linear? Oh wait, do I have it the right way around? As a function of vehicles per hour. Oh, I think I have these backwards. Scatter. It's not really that linear. Mm, mm, uh, kind of linear, but not near high values. I don't know. Let's see what the answer says. 245. Oh, ah, yeah. So they've included the last point, I guess, the unstable one, which I didn't. So 600 and looks like they used a different procedure for plotting because I'm at 70 and they're at 60. And for example, 1800, I'm at about 45. Yeah, okay, it's pretty close, but I've missed the drop because I didn't use the last one because there's no numerical value. I didn't feel comfortable using it. And this last graph here shoots up, which it's not quite apparent on mine. Again, because I didn't use the last one. I've just used these ones here. It's not a great match, to be honest. I'm not too happy with the question. Not too happy with how I did here. Um, 7, 4. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna put a star beside this video title. I did that for one other video where I wasn't happy with my work or the question. So I'm just gonna leave it here. It's a pretty stinky question.